Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting. It's the LA Chargers and the New York Jets. People had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
21.
Right to the air is Herbert. Caught by his back. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Go.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. It's Herbert once more. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Lad cocky with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, got what? Tonight.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity on the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 331. Hey, Ken. Delta. Right.
They'll run here following the penalty. All right, short of marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Don't jump. Ready? Blue 58 is in. Bunch right. Right.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Splits down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. Nice instruction. Mayday. Me. Omaha. Go.
Now Fields again. Pass is caught by Blue. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He gets the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go, son. 5:51. Tonight.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down.
11, blue 58, blue 58. No mas, no mas. All right.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And he gets in, touchdown! The Jets finish up their opening drive. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
12. Ready?
Herbert on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with.
Ray, go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He's got it. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's good for 7 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. 380. Count it. Go. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Green light. Hey, can. Right.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Up the middle, Blue. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they were lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Blue 58, blue 58, Johnson. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Hits his running back. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one has him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down.
Here we go. 319, tonight.
Working inside the red zone. And this is cut. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Herbert from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 59. Lion. Set.
Now Herbert again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Home troops right. Ray. Go. Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
You know, Kay, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Herbert throwing again. Pulls it out to 7. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Davis, the motion man right. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. That's a layout for it, but touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go, son. Go. Short ball, son. Let's keep those sticks. Alpha. Mayday. Hey, Chad. Tonight.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That'll be 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 19 windy. Right.
Field throwing here. Makes the catch. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And 6 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
West right, zip. Hey, Chad.
Now Fields. On the move, headed right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 319, get that. Right.
Third and long, in throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Delta. Go.
To throw, Herbert. He finds Justin. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
A gain of 37 yards.
Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Forced out to his right. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Fuck. 180.
Herbert to throw once more. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
We'll go orange. Set. Hey, easy. Baylor Tiger. Set.
It's Herbert once more. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's stuck on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Up, ready? Up. 319. Hey, can't.
A pistol snap. Fields. Running left side by Jefferson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st down.
Here we go,
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, can't. Hey, never mind. Monday. Sit high.
There's a read. They hand it to Blue. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Go.
Play action, Fields. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go. Punch right. 220. Hey, can. Right.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go, son. 331. Hey, can. Tonight.
Move on 2nd here to Blue. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
EQ. Go get him.
3rd and 1. Fields to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Jets 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set. Hey, can I play 59? Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him running the comeback. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. McConkey's got it again. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Great. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Catch made. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Now Herbert again. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunks. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's second and goal.
Go.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game.
21. Jets, 21.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. Set out.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He finds a man. That's cut. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Extend. Here we go. 58. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go. Green 19. Right.
The throw outside, and they might throw this again. And it's incomplete. Went deep into the bag of tricks there on second down. Probably expect something a little more conventional here on third. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So that brings them to third down.
Go. Hey, can't. Trust. Here we go. Green 19. Easy. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, can't. Right.
Air it out on third. Place beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Green 19, just that.
Start the drive with blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Keep moving, boys, moving. Right.
And he just get the play off. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, here we go, shot. 58, what's his at? 11. Hey, 10. Extend. Go.
Fields out of the gun. This one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, shot. 331. Sit high.
Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some time right. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, they look set now. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
222. Tonight.
Again, it's Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
At the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
8. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Delta. Here we go. Trust it. Butt straight. Delta. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
EQ. 58, what's his nut? We got it. Set.
Third and long, they're going to throw. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Herbert to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Now
it's Blue. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Fields on 1st down. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Here we go. 58, who's here, is that? Tonight.
Now it's Fields. Dumped off to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19, you got that? Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, kids? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers close to beginning the year 4-0. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Drop. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right, crowd right. Let's go. 5-9, 5-9. Home troops right.
Herbert. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little.
And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Side. Side. Hey, Chen. You got a mini base. Mayday. Hey, Chen. Side.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it thrown, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, Side. Blue 58, Side. 11. EQ. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Extend. Tonight.
Desperation time here. Pass complete to Goddard. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good.
Another throw for Fields. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. No mas. Hey, can. Right.
Now Fields again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, here we go. 319, good shot. Right.
Trying to throw this from the gun. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
Hey, Ken. Extend. Hey, Ken. Go.
Here he goes, one final shot. Cut along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from New York.